What?
It's going to stay in.
It's all staying in.
That was definitely up the stream time.
Yes, it was.
Welcome to Shattered Destinies Starfall. So we continue on our hunt for Catalina's dear, dear friend, Lady Michelle, who has had a bit of a 24 hours so far, having been shot and partially turned into a vampire, and then overhearing her best friend saying she wants to kill her.
No.
Then meeting a strange
Yes.
gnome in a tomb, and they're obviously becoming some kind of coming to some kind of conflict there, as you established. Following on the trail, you found a few individuals standing over a body, the body of Gravekeeper Ptaxx, the gnomish gentleman who is the main gravekeeper for the mausoleum. They were being odd, and so you dealt with them as you do. There was two members of the Way of the Fist mercenaries, and they were escorting a member of the Coming Dawn, Lady Arnessa, who seemed pleasant enough until she realised who you were, and then it came to combat. But you were victorious, despite her trying to bring various forms of blood magic against you, and trying to give Aurora a little gift that she planned to give later on in the day. But how fortuitous that you bumped into each other at this point rather than later on.
Sure.
Probably ended up better for you than if she'd have got the jump on you later on and was expecting to find you. You took care of Lady Arnessa, and the Way of the Fist mercenaries were quite happy to say, well, their contract is over. They failed the contract, but they can keep their lives and move on. They did ask to take Lady Arnessa's body, but you said no. And they accepted that and left. You decided to not waste any more time, leaving the two bodies of Gravekeeper Ptaxx and Lady Arnessa in place in the mausoleum to continue your hunt for Lady Michelle, which is where we're picking up now. As you move back into the daylight, is there anything you want to do before we begin the search again?
Close the mausoleum door, I think, is
Yeah.
a good idea.
What if the gravekeeper wakes up
Yeah.
and he's just
Then
trapped
that'd
in
be
a
very-
tomb?
Well, we're going to come
be
back
weak.
and get him.
There's quite a lot of things we've intended to do and it's never happened.
I think it's fine to leave it open.
I just worry about the mercenaries coming back and grabbing that body.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you
They
noticed, but
won't.
the mercenaries did go down the hill and spoke to
Mm-hmm.
at the gravekeeper house. So, you know,
Oh.
if they told him Tash is unconscious up here,
They'll come get him.
hopefully they'll come get him.
Okay.
Fine.
In the meantime, she definitely was here. She came out of this mausoleum, so let's see if we can find her trail.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Coda. Show us the way.
Okay. Glenn, I'd
you
like
want some
to
help?
initiate an investigation scene.
Yep, we'll move into investigation scene. So how would you all like to continue your search for Lady Michelle?
Seeing as I'm investigation coder, I'm going to do some investigation.
Yep.
Yeah, one success.
That's
going
the
to-
base. That's the base.
Look around. I'm going to perceive my environment, see if I could see any other open mausoleums or areas that I would hide in, you know.
Yep, absolutely.
Not-
Perceive is good.
Can I?
If I were Lady Michelle, where would I run to? I'm just going to look around and try and feel for it.
Lovely. Intuit is good for that, as you're trying to get into someone else's mindset. She is your dear friend.
Mm,
I was also going to do that, but I can do something different if you would rather.
If you want to do the same thing,
Do
it's
something different. I have a good
additional-
roll.
Okay.
Okay.
The difficulty increases for each person that does the same thing.
Fair enough. Don't have a lot of other useful skills in this one.
I think you did instinct last time.
Instinct's good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try. Yeah, I'll try instincts.
You're taking a different. Those are the four main investigative abilities. You're each playing more or less to your paths.
One
Nope.
success.
Actually,
Come
no.
on.
Do
Actually,
it sort.
the only one who is, I'm thinking about it. The only one is Aurora. Aurora's the only one playing to her path there.
No, they're both of those two are Intuit's presence. isn't it?
Yeah, presents.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm quite.
Oh,
Fairly
yeah,
good.
so it's fine.
Hasn't
Okay,
necessarily proven
Well,
herself to be
interest.
No, it's just
super
Code and Ptaxx
intuitive
that
before,
don't
but
I feel like Glenn's out to get me today a little bit. He's
yeah.
already.
I don't know. Not
Oh,
yet.
out of
Give me
interest,
time.
what is Tax's perceive?
7.
Yeah. See, what's your investigation?
7.
Oh, okay. Well, equal investigation. You've got a better perceive.
So, Aurora, what did you get?
one success.
One success, base, and Catalina?
4 successes.
4
She
successes.
does know.
See?
So we are 3 over what you need. So this will accumulate. So you're very likely to find at least some clues. I need someone to roll a d6, and we'll be adding 3 to the result.
I think considering you rolled
got this.
4 successes, yeah.
So 5.
5, which is 8. Excellent. So you're tracking between your Catalina. You're looking at the graveyard stretching out in front of you and thinking about what a panicked lady might do. Seeking shelter is probably one of the first things, or somewhere nice to rest and go to. However, maybe not in this case. If she thinks everyone she knows is out to get her, maybe she'll trying to escape to a more open place or somewhere that people wouldn't think to find her. Double guessing yourself and looking out over the fencing beyond the mausoleum towards the forest beyond. Ptaxx and Coda together, you do find a few more footprints, barefoot, on the mud, in the frost, imprinted, heading towards one of the fence lines. And Aurora, you get the feeling that she's no longer in the mausoleum, in the graveyard area. So you together, following the tracks, following your thoughts, you get to the edge where there is just fencing, but you find 2 heavier footprints in the floor, in the mud, just at the fencing.
As if she
Like
jumped
someone's
over it.
braced himself to leap.
Which is odd because these are 8-foot high piked fence lines. And there's a scrap of material on the top of one of these spikes.
Do I recognise it with her clothing that I saw this morning?
Well, she was in like wraps,
The
if
shroud,
you remember. So it's part of
Okay.
that shroud, you think.
Okay.
Classic.
So we
Just out of
go-
interest, the actual gate is the other side, like miles away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's right by the gravekeeper's house.
I could make someone go up, but
This is the only route. The only actual proper exit or entrance is that gate. So if she was trying to avoid people, she had only other option: climb, or well, it seems like she might have jumped somehow.
Right, over we go then.
well, we can give some people a foot up. Not Aurora. Your armor's quite heavy. Your armor.
I mean, I can give you all a boost, and then I will walk
We could try and pull
Around.
you up.
and
Oh.
catch up with you if you want.
I feel like with your brawn, you should be able to do it.
It's 8 feet. Can't even
I'm not
reach
saying
that
jump.
far.
Climb. Use some cinnamon rope.
I mean,
Surely
The
we have some
graveyard can't
rope.
be that big. Surely we can just walk around the gate and follow it round. We're not gonna lose that much time.
It's not going to take
Well,
a huge
we're gonna-
amount of time.
in fact,
just
We
to
don't
walk
have to climb it.
If we're passing by the house, we could just pick up Gravekeeper Tash and just deliver him. No?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of explanations.
Okay. As opposed to him just unconscious in a tomb with a dead body.
I
As a
mean,
gravekeeper, I don't
generally
think that's
where
the
you
first
keep
time.
The
Yeah,
dead body.
yeah, that's not
Fine.
that uncommon.
just feel really bad leaving him there.
So are we going to go round then, rather than over?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Around, yes.
At least
Track
we
around
She thinks we
outside
are.
them, leaving the main gate, tracking around the fence line until you're more or less where you saw this jump spot. And sure enough, you do see a few prints in the ground here. Someone's like impacted a hand print, what looks like a knee print, and then some tracks leading into the forest.
Into the
Okay.
forest we go.
Can you
Is this,
jump really high when you're a vampire? Like, how does she get over here?
Do vampires jump really high? Do I know anything about that? Do I remember anything from my scholarly times?
I'll let you remember. I'll make it difficulty free.
Can I get scholar?
Why not?
I've seen some undead clowns that are really good tumblers, so maybe.
Yeah. With reliable and 11 dice, that's 3 successes.
No,
Yeah.
stats to read. I mean, you probably
Yeah.
read somewhat prolifically that vampires do have exceptional speed, strength, additional abilities that go beyond human abilities, and those that are empowered by them have similar powers as well. Those in the thrall of vampires have unnatural and supernatural abilities that allow them to exceed human norms or mortal norms.
My gosh, Aurora, if you were that fast, that'd be pretty cool.
And you could jump that high.
Mm.
I mean, it was a serious
know.
suggestion.
I know it was. But do you think then they'll go after whoever fed on you, because then they would have your blood?
So while they're off on tangents, the muddy tracks. Is there a sense of direction that we can?
Yeah, so we're going to go into another journey scene as you continue your investigation. You have a +2 to the end of this anyway from your previous investigation, so your clues will build up. This is just time taken at this stage. It's going to take half hour to an hour for every scene that we have to play out here, and that's
Doubled back.
that's only if there is no other complications.
This woodlands we're in, do we know if it's the same woodlands we ran off to from the camps? Where is it in relation
It's connected because it loops round. So where you've got on the west side, you'll have it's like a huge forest that loops around on that side of it.
Okay.
So yeah, looking closely at the tracks, can I follow them part way into the?
Yeah,
forest?
you can continue to overperceive or investigate, whichever you prefer.
The gate.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll perceive.
Yeah,
To keep it.
yeah, working together.
If anyone has a
details
5, they want a 10 to a 6, let me know. 'Cause then I'll get an extra dice.
Well, maybe. Let's see how everyone else does first.
Can I
I've got multiple 5s.
use
Carry on.
brawl to kind of help our way through the forest?
I think,
With
to
the
push your way
branches
through
and
the
stuff?
forest. It's not going to help massively towards the searching effort, so it'll be
That's
difficulty
fair.
2.
Okay.
Mm.
Mm.
No, I think it's good. I think it's good.
I think that's a good post.
I think she's punched some trees out of the way for us.
5 successes. I
Okay.
just
fair
pick
enough.
up a tree and move it to the side.
Do you have a 5? That could be 6 successes.
I do have a second 5, but I've already turned it. Doesn't seem worth it.
So yeah, Catalina, what are you doing in this?
Well, oh, wait, Tax, do you want my 5? Did you
Oh,
say?
I got 1 success, but if you give me a 6, then I'll get a momentum out of it.
Yeah, go for it. Then I get an extra dice.
I got mid. I lose the tracks, but I want the momentum. So
Okay, yeah.
I
But
got
that
2.
taxes, yeah, that's negated by taxes extra, but Aurora's you got 5. Was it 5 successes?
5
So
successes.
it's 3 over the difficulty 2 test. So and
And we
Catalina,
had-
what would you like to do?
2 successes.
2 successes, so 1 over. So that is 4 over overall. You get so I
We
think
got
you're
+2
good.
still?
You'll get the +2 if the result is positive.
Oh.
So yeah, 4 over, plus the roll, plus the 2. So a 4+ will get you where you want to be.
Go on, Aurora. You got the plus. You moved
Yeah.
the trees.
1.
Oh, it's not bad.
One.
It's not bad.
1.
You got +4 though, so it's still a 5. So it's just, unfortunately, you're driving yourselves deeper into the forest, and it seems that you're finding tracks still. You're finding clues of passing, even with Aurora bashing things out of the way. A deer just jumps in the way, and Aurora just punches it and sends it flying. Just get out of the way. There is still. It still seems there. She's fled deeper into the forest.
Okay.
There we go.
2, 3, 1. Yeah. So your next one will be plus. What was it last time? +2. So it'll be +3 this time because you only got +1 over that 6.
Yeah.
7 total.
So, yeah, can see if I can re-pick up the trail. Keep looking closely for the footprints.
Yeah, you can continue on searching as you go
I'll
through.
keep an eye out for anything of threat. Keep perceiving our surroundings and looking for tracks ahead of like gaps in bushes and stuff rather than immediate tracks. Yeah. 2.
1 for me so far.
1, 2.
Aurora,
Yeah.
got a 5.
I was just thinking if I could do anything different, but I think I will continue smashing my way through.
Mhm.
Not a
The
subtle
problem
approach.
is that it's getting you through the forest, but you're probably destroying as many tracks as Coda and Ptaxx are
Yeah.
finding.
Daria hates you. She just knows.
Wherever she is in the world.
Yeah.
3 successes.
3 successes, 1 over.
I don't get any
Survival.
successes.
You didn't get anything. It's a failure. Ptaxx got 2. Coda got 1.
Could have got 1.
So
I've got a 5 if you want to
Ptaxx
give me another
covering for
success.
Catalina. Ptaxx covering for Catalina.
Sorry, you got a 5?
Yeah, if we want another success.
Yes, that'll give
There
me
you go.
a dice as well. Then I might be able to. No, still nothing.
Okay, so I got 3 successes then. So just to change your maths.
17.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's 2 over overall from both Ptaxx and Aurora. So you want to get, you got +3 anyway. So to get to your location, again, you're back to a 4+ because you didn't do as well this time. However, it is only anything more than a 1 to avoid any nasty complications
Actually,
Okay.
did best this one.
because you only got the +2 base.
Okay.
So a 3 would be something,
4 exactly.
which is what you needed.
What we needed.
So as you're moving your way through the forest,
So stealthily.
there's no chance of that.
She knows we're coming and she's scared.
You do hear a kind of distant, startled female scream. Not loud, not like a really sort of like kind of just a like in the distance, and just you can't hear much else because of Aurora.
Oh, shh. Stop smashing.
What?
Catalina, she's nearby. Maybe just try and do your talking thing.
You weren't.
Maybe we should
No?
go to her first.
But yes, but she's going to keep running because we're smashing the woods.
Maybe Coda and Ptaxx should go ahead and talk to her.
Oh,
The last
sorry.
thing-
Ptaxx, you weren't down there. She really, Cass, you really fucked up. There's no other way around it.
The last thing she heard Kat say was, "Coda, why don't you go kill her?" Maybe
Okay,
I should
maybe-
be the first one
Am
walking
I
towards her."
going to speak to her?
Yes, I think you
Yes.
are.
Yeah. Just try and be as approachable as possible. Can you be approachable? Can you kind eyes? Can you make your eyes kind? Yeah, like that. Perfect.
Yes.
You got too many incisors. Yeah,
I do.
That's
It's the dragon ancestry. Doesn't help with the. Okay, I'll go try and find her and approach. Okay, I'm going to do it towards the screaming woman. on my
It's
own.
not like constantly screaming. It was just like a startled kind of sound
No.
that you heard. How are you approaching?
Nervously.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh no, Dan's forgotten. So that means Tex has forgotten.
Forgot her
Lady.
name.
Hello. He's just gonna walk towards where he hears her. Just goes, "It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you."
So creepy.
Looking around really anxiously.
Can you give me a persuade test of the difficulty too?
All right. I'm gonna re-roll both of those because that's 2 1s. Fitting.
That feels like what Tax should do.
Okay. Yeah. I just built up a lot of momentum, so I'm gonna spend some of it to get 2 successes. I got a 6 and a 5.
Yeah, excellent.
It's the nervous energy that makes people feel safe, you know.
So you're sort of approaching nervous energy coming through. Who is it? Who's there?
Tax?
Your Catty's friend.
I wouldn't call us friends. She doesn't really like me very much.
Yes, well, maybe that's maybe that's okay. Why are you here? Why are you looking for me?
Because, from my understanding, you may have been killed and then turned into almost a vampire, and we're worried about you. And I want to make sure that you're okay and that we make you as safe as possible in this current scenario. Because it's scary for me and for you right now. I can't see you. You're in a bush somewhere.
You can give me a perceive test first.
That's better. There's 3 successes.
Yeah, you spot her hiding like just amongst the shadows in the undergrowth.
Hello.
You see her back in, like she looks directly at you. You get like that reflective. You see like reflective in the eyes,
Mhm.
like that unnatural moment of like, oh
There's no sunlight on your irises right there.
that cat's eyes reflection. It's like that's not natural on a human being.
Mhm.
And I need another persuade from you, please. No difficulty on this one. 1 success will do it.
Yeah, 1 success, spending some more resources. If you're sending me to persuade, I've got to use resources.
The Catty said she asked your other friend to kill me.
Oh, she's done that to me as well. But she's not.
But it's not something she sounded so serious. I'd known her for so long.
Oh, I think. Look, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I was. Other things happening with me. I understand change is scary. But have you heard of the change? What's her name? I forgot my god's name as well. Oh, it's been a long day. Anyway, change is fine. Change is scary, but change is okay. Some people don't find change okay. Catty is just panicking. We've got a lot going on at the moment, as you can understand, and she was probably scared for you and overreacted. We've all done it sometimes. It's okay. Just, we need to learn to adapt.
Now.
She wants to make sure you're okay. So there's a whole thing that you'll turn into a full vampire if you feed on someone, and that's not good. Then you can't go out during the day. No, but if we just make sure that you don't feed for a little bit, a bit like a rehab drug user. If we just make sure you don't use, then you'll just be like a half a vampire, and that's okay.
That doesn't sound okay.
No, but it's better than being dead, and it's better than not being able to go to the beach on a summer's day. Wouldn't
But
you
it would
agree?
make sense.
What would make sense? Oh, that you're.
I can hear your blood in my ears.
Okay, that's scary. I don't like hearing that. I can't hear your blood in my ears.
No.
Oh well. No, sorry.
I know the others are with you. I can hear them too.
Yeah. No, we weren't quiet. Aurora moved a tree.
She's very loud.
She's very loud. I'm not going to say that everything's going to be okay, because normally it isn't. But you do have a friend in Donovan,
Yes. Yes.
and he will make sure you're safe regardless of Catalina and what she's saying. If she hurt you, Donovan would hunt her down. You know that. So she's more scared, regardless of what you believe of her and her wants for you right now. Donovan would protect you. Right? But she doesn't want you dead. She just panicked.
What about you?
What about me?
What do you want?
I want to go
Are you-
home and have a little lab and make some guns, and everyone to leave me alone. But that's not going to happen.
Not
So,
what I meant. But
oh, sorry. What did you mean?
I mean, why are you here talking to
Oh,
me when you
to
don't
make
see
sure-
Catalina?
Oh, I feel bad. And I've recently taken a god into my heart who's a god of change, and you're going through a lot of change, so maybe I'm the priest. I'm not a priest. I'm the person that you need to talk to at this moment in time due to the change. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
You can give me one more persuade. The last one I'm going to ask you to make.
Thank you. I can't take much more. Okay. With no resources spent, one success.
Nice. She begins to emerge there, so you'll protect me until we get to Donovan.
100%. I will shoot anyone. I have a gun.
Yes,
Oh, you know that about me.
I know you
I'll
have a gun.
sh-
I'm
yeah.
very aware you have a gun.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you knew. But yeah, that wasn't. I'm sorry. That was an accident. It was more to
She
get
kind of
back into
looks
the
at you
guy.
for a moment, and you see, like, as she steps out, completely in complete disarray,
Mhm.
paler skin than she had before now.
Mm.
She kind of looks quite feral in a way, and there's that moment where she kind of flickers, and you see that kind of predatory instinct hit you, and you get that moment, like, that fear rises up in you, like she could pounce at any moment, but then she takes a breath, and her expression softens. You see much more of just a scared, beleaguered woman.
Okay. I will
She
keep you safe.
raises a hand in your direction.
I will, as scared, put a hand back out and grab her hand and go. Okay, I'll get you to Donovan. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Just know that if there is any like bleeding around, you're gonna be just get closer. I'm not bleeding currently, so I don't think you'd want to. Just maybe don't get too close. But anyway, let's just go, shall we? I'm gonna keep talking. Otherwise,
Point of order. Does anyone in the party have a injury wound that they've received today?
Oh, not
Oh,
today. It's an old
I
one.
don't know. I can't remember.
Not today.
I don't think we've only had one fight
In
today.
that last
Sure.
combat, yeah.
What's happened
Mine's
today?
crusty.
Nothing in the last combat.
Okay, that's right then.
I'm just corrupted.
Yeah, she sort of grabs your hand and, like, still holding your hand, stands behind you, so you're in front of her as you lead her.
Oh, this is strange. Okay. Okay, we're going to go out. She is obviously there. I will explain the situation and they will walk ahead of us. Does that sound like a good idea?
Okay, maybe if you're going to protect me. And
Yeah, I'll shoot all three of them. It's fine.
well, I don't know. I think I believe you.
Yeah, we're going to do this for
Well, I think.
her.
Can you ask them to come out?
Come on, guys, you can move the tree out the way of all three of you. It's fine.
Erica, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
You asked Prince Coda to kill me, Catalina.
Prince Coda, right? But I didn't understand that you could still be somewhat you being turned into a vampire, and I just thought
Not a vampire.
my friend, one of my oldest friends, who I've known since Allcast, thought that you would hate this, would hate it because I know how much you wanted to go back to your husband and start a family, and I just thought maybe if it just ended how it was supposed to, then you wouldn't be suffering, having to feed and having to live this under life. I reacted, and I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't know about these half vampire things called. Were they Dhampirs? Dhampirs? I didn't know.
Kind of, as you're sort of saying a lot of words at her, she's kind of cowering more behind Coda a bit. There's a lot for her to take in this current state.
It's the situation.
I don't know. I think maybe just get me back to the hotel. I want to see
Time.
Dolphin.
Yes, we can do
Time.
that. I promise. I won't hurt you, and I won't ask anyone to. I will get you back to Blix Hall safely.
I will shoot all three of you if you try and hurt her. That is a deal I have made. Okay, we're aware of that.
He loves to shoot people. He would do that.
I know.
He shot a sheep
You would-
once.
I did, but that's how Nimbarians do sheep herding. It's just a whole thing.
Established. The sheep do what you want, but you lose one sheep each time.
But you don't lose it because you can still butcher it if you need to. You know, it's not like it's gone. Anyway, let's. Can you three walk ahead, and we will follow, as per the previous agreement of my.
We can't go into town. I can't be seen like this.
I understand. I've been there, but trust me, people aren't actually looking at you as much as you think they are. It's all in your head.
We
Can we
could
persuade difficulty 2?
we could get you a sack to put over you if you wanted. Then no one could see you.
Nothing either way. I'm not pushing for that one.
Does anyone want to help?
What if we could get you into the hotel without having to go through all of the city street?
We could go through the mausoleum.
Yes, that'll be fine.
We can
I don't
do
want to
that.
see anyone.
I convinced myself out of that idea, I think. Let's go to the mausoleum.
So I would just like someone to roll me a d6, please, just as you're making your way back.
Short term.
For...
Not one.
One will be real bad. 4 is fine. Yeah. It's a very small chance something could have gone horribly wrong. Very small. You make your way back up through the mausoleum, down into the Blix catacombs, continuing down and straight through into the secret hallway into Blix Hall, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you guys just make sure that there's no one like in the next hallways, so that she can get in very relatively unseen?
Mm-hmm.
I think would be the best thing.
I'd go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Is it clear?
I think, just taking your time and chewing off anyone that comes by, you can get Lady Michelle up to the rooms and to the diplomatic suite, the All-Castle diplomatic suite, without any problem. The two Aruvian mage knights on the front look over at you both, nod, then they see Lady Michelle's just like cowering behind, eyes wide. They very quickly open the door and Lady Michelle pushes past you and runs inside. You just hear her crying for Donovan.
Okay, I'm done now. Yes, can I stop?
You did really well. Really impressed.
Thank you.
With that.
I'm really sweaty. I didn't know I could, as I'm fully covered in scales, but I think I have.
You did so well. I didn't think you had it in you, but you.
I don't.
Well, obviously you
I'm
do.
strained.
Obviously, you can achieve more than you thought you could.
Sure. Go with that. I used some religious terminology.
Okay.
Maybe the changeling will embrace her and support her in her changes. I think that's how religion works.
We should probably give them some time to catch
Mick,
up, right?
should
I
we
don't
tell
think
Donovan-
us helping would be useful.
How
Right
does
now.
Donovan
Remind me,
know?
we did explain to. Have we explained to Donovan about this?
Cut
I
it
believe you
inside.
did.
She's...
I think we sent a message with.
We sent a message.
with Ben and Albert.
Yeah.
Do we just want to pop in and give him a brief explanation?
Yeah, we probably didn't give him too many details.
Yeah,
He
I'm
might-
good.
might need
Shall I
them.
just like tax him a full
You
detail
kind
of
of
what Dhampir is?
Maybe
As you
yeah.
make
If you
your way towards the door, the guards have shut the door, and they're just
Yeah.
kind of like, just things will be okay. We're aware of
Yeah.
the situation.
Oh,
Your message
the
is
whole.
just yes.
Okay, that's I'll believe. Okay, let's go do other things.
Okay,
Over that one.
what's next?
Stop the sky from falling, I guess, is the next step.
Can we
We
break
need
that down into
to-
smaller steps, please?
Okay. So from what I gathered, there is 2 main targets we can try and hit today, and maybe 1 tomorrow morning. We could either try and take Dash out, or we can try and take the evil cult people. But again, it seems like the cult's already coming for you, Aurora, and they're
Mhm.
setting up things, and they're going to have 2 mercenaries that are going to go straight back to them and tell them exactly what happened, which means they're going to have full details of the fact that we know everything because we let them go, which I'm still not very happy about. So I would say before they have a chance to regroup and get your blood, we need to do something before.
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, Tax, but I'm not into the wholesale murder thing.
As much as you try.
I just don't think we have options other than just go and take out these 3 key targets. They
Yeah,
are the people who made the pact.
There's no convincing them to not do this.
Well, they're stuck. Even the
all
one
3 of
who's
those are fanatics,
Mhm.
and we just talked to the presumably least fanatical, and he is saying, I don't want to do this, I'm just doing my part. So if we disrupt the other parts, then we don't need to disrupt his part.
Do you want to, before we forget about it, go make sure Tash, Gravekeeper is okay?
No.
I'm
I've
sure
just
he's
done a lot
fine.
of caring and being supportive.
We could maybe send a quick message over to the
love
Gravekeeper
doing
house
that.
just to double check. Say, hey, hope everything's going well. Hope you found Gravekeeper Tash. If you didn't, he's in
But we don't trust the other Gravekeeper, right?
Morris Squared.
Wait, yeah, or maybe we could ask a local, like with the mayor lady, and go, is there 2 Gravekeepers? If not, we need to go deal with that situation because he's definitely part of the cult.
Is he
And that's an issue.
a problem, really?
We don't know. We can't just presume not because otherwise they have another in with this town, which is an issue. We know that the glowing portions of the map are probably important in the ritual, and the graves were one. It was glowing green in there, in the map in the big top. So we can't just presume
Yeah, it's a
it's
shame
not an
we
issue.
couldn't look at the map again.
I
That would
know.
have been really useful.
Unfortunately, there's a hive mind watching us the whole time, so logic would dictate there's no point trying to look around when he knew who we were and was looking for us. Anyway, so I think we need to ask if there is more than one gravekeeper from an official who's been in the town for a while. If not, we've got a problem to go deal with.
Okay, I mean that shouldn't take long.
No.
I mean,
no.
even
I'm
Lady
sure if we
Blix might
went-
know that.
Or Giles, the
Yeah,
head servant.
someone
Who
here,
the fuck is Giles?
the servant.
Who?
What?
I thought I was the
He has
guy
been
who-
so helpful to us.
I have no idea who
Giles.
Giles is. I've never
Who
met
else
a
is
Giles.
fixing your armor and doing
My
your beds?
God. And people say that nobles are the snobby ones. At least we know the names of the
I
staff.
know.
I don't know the names of the nobles, so it's not a
Sometimes
cast
we
thing.
know them too well, in my experience.
I just
Yeah, you got to know
Persuaded.
your staff very well.
Just you, Aurora. Don't worry.
Okay.
oh, Lady Michelle, that's her name.
Well done.
Yes, welcome to the catch-up session.
Oh,
Okay,
I did all that
well,
without knowing her name. I think that's pretty impressive.
we're gonna look around to. Have you seen Giles?
He's probably real busy, but
You
he's
can
around.
ask one of the servants, and they'll sort of go, yes, Mr. Giles is busy as always. Is there something you want to talk to him about?
I mean, maybe you can help. Head gravekeeper Tash, does he have other members of staff?
Yes.
clergy? Excellent.
Who?
I don't
I
suppose
don't
one of their names.
I don't I don't know everyone's name in the town.
Is there more than one gravekeeper?
Yes,
And do they all
Okay.
live
It's a big
together in
mausoleum.
one house? Like,
it's quite a big house, but I don't know what their living situations are. Whether it's a,
Oh,
uh,
a
Who would
polycule
know?
or like a sitcom kind of
polycule
situation?
or a
Okay.
housemate situation, or or a situationship, or I don't know
who
Okay.
would know
Yeah.
more about the situation that's going on
which situation that's going on.
So
I'm
it
very
is a-
confused.
between the gravekeepers and the
Whether or not
polycule?
all
We
the
need to know.
gravekeepers are fucking.
We want the gravekeeper gossip.
We
I think.
want the gossip.
Well, she kind of looks well. I assume Mistress Flowery knows all the gossip in town.
Oh,
Okay.
Amazing.
Excellent idea. We should go check
Oh,
in with her
anyone
anyway.
else?
We should.
Anyone else?
She has saved your life, Ptaxx. I think more than once. I don't know. It's getting
I'm
blurry.
scared of her door fairy.
At this point, you probably owe her a date.
Yeah. It's the
Is there
least
anything
we
else
can
we
do.
wanted to do in Blix Hall before we go again?
I'm
I
not
don't
very
think
interested
so.
in this building
Okay.
anymore.
Well then, yeah, let's go find Mistress Floria.
Mhm.
A lot of things happening in town around this time, so there's going to be quite a few odd. Every time you move from scene to scene, we're going to roll a d6, and if it's a 1, it's going to be something that's going to affect you directly. If it's a 2 or 3, it'll be something indirectly. If it's 4, 5, or 6, you're feeling okay.
That's a 3.
Okay, I will make a note.
One person dies.
Right, there's a Deathstalker on the loose,
Mhm.
crazy paladin trying to find him.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a loose end we can deal with another week.
You make your way back into town. That same kind of atmosphere, although it's getting later now. It's probably kicking on towards late afternoon, evening at this stage. So you spent quite a lot of time going to and from, looking for things and everything else that's happened in this day. Quite a lot has happened today.
So every day's very long.
Yeah, you're packing a lot into your time.
That's
Mistress
exhausting.
Flower's shop is still open at this time. There's a few people in here, actually, at this time. As you make your way in, little bell goes, ding-ling-ling-ling. No, you just hear a psst.
Hi.
No.
There's like looking down, looking at this little pixie sitting on the lintel of the door, looks down, points to Ptaxx, just like looking, points to his
I
eyes,
know. I'm not
points
going
to
to say
Ptaxx.
it. I,
He's
I,
changed
Cocks his
now.
little gun.
I've changed. I found religion.
He's a
No,
man
you
of God.
can't. I'm a man of God.
Is it a real gun
shrugs.
or is it like a little pixie gun?
Give me a full-size gun. No, it's just little.
Okay.
Just
Is
little
Is
pixie
it
gun.
working?
It's not like a full-size firearm.
No, but is it like? Does it? To me, does it look like? Is it more of a magical thing, or is it like an actual Nimbarian style gun?
Give me a perceive test if you like.
Can
If
I
you wanna
add my
really scrutinise
gunsmith
it.
to it?
Yes, you can.
What was I rolling? Sorry.
Perceive.
Okay.
It's just
2
a cursory roll.
successes.
2 successes. Yeah. You look at it now, and it looks like an exact copy of your gun.
Where did you get that made?
It's like asking questions now, are we?
Yes, I am. Like, you could get arrested by the Nimbarian. Not, I don't care, but like, you could get in trouble. You can't like. Who gave you the gun? Oh,
He's just jealous of your tiny gun.
no, I'm more of concerned that he might have bullets,
Regulated.
have Elementex in them.
I think it's
Where did
probably
you get
just
your
like a
gun?
magic
Looks at you.
mockery gun. I don't think it's a real gun. How would he get hold of a real tiny gun?
I don't know.
Do you want to shoot Ptaxx and then we can find out
I'll shoot him
How-
back.
how good your gun is?
You just hear like from the hubbub, the crowd has kind of stopped that's watching this little exchange as Ptaxx is effectively arguing with a Ring doorbell.
Look, there's videos of those all online.
You hear Mistress Flowery. Why don't you, the four of you, come and talk to me? Come on. He just gives you the finger,
Yeah, whatever.
points the gun in your direction, and just say, pew pew.
Okay.
Mistress
don't worry.
Floria, how are you?
I am well enough, dear. Well enough. It is. It's been a bit of a time. People are here looking for some medicinal aids to
Oh, sure.
help with their festivities or their hangovers, or just to make their stay more. So quite busy as one of our assistants is going to and from number of different customers in here. But fine, we're all very disappointed there was no light show yesterday.
Where did you
Yes.
go to watch it?
I was in the Aruvian house.
Lovely. Lovely. And everything
Well,
went...
how was it?
Well, disappointing for the most part. We have a few dignitaries who visiting from elsewhere. A few of various baron people tied to the various barons of the land have come to visit, and they're all mightily disappointed that there was no show. Some of them had been before and so knew exactly what to expect. So are incredibly disappointed. Even more so those that didn't see anything at all.
But there were no... I mean, other than it not happening, there were no unexpected events.
No.
Good. No, that's good. That's good.
Should there have been? I know there's been a lot of trouble in town. Well, mostly centered around the four of you, if you don't mind me saying so.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I heard there was trouble in Blix Hall. Were you there?
We
We
were.
were.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But still, there's a big show tomorrow the circus is putting on, which is getting people in a bit more high spirits.
Are you going?
I did not get an invite. I was invited to not for the main show, but I'll be around the grounds. I get a later showing. I'll be there with the many of us townsfolk got an invite to the circus grounds to play the games and see the attractions for the whole day. So I'm going to shut up the shop, and we're all going to go up there and enjoy it. Yes, a lot of the dignitaries got there's a special first showing, so there's a number of dignitaries there. Yes.
I've heard that the second one is the one you want to be at. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard
the
that
first
too.
time,
I don't know,
it's
something
like
about
plays.
opening night, the opening
Exactly.
performance. There's something
Things
quite
go
raw
wrong.
about it, which I enjoy.
I wouldn't go to the first one.
Oh no, I didn't get an invite anyway. It's apparently very exclusive, and I'm not exclusive enough.
No.
But
That's probably
never
a good
mind.
thing, though.
Well, you are to us.
Yes.
Oh dear, you do flatter me so.
Do you know what? We were just having a bit of a walk around town, and we were just wondering if you knew kind of what was going on with the gravekeepers.
Oh,
You Are they
yes.
got some kind of situationship going?
I
How many
really-
of them are there?
I mean, but I don't like to speak out about the different townsfolk. They're an odd bunch. Tash has been here for quite a long time and is an old hat. And the other two are newer. They came maybe 5 years ago or so. The gravekeeper and the candle maker. They make some lovely candles, but is very adamant that they're only for the mausoleum use, and so which is fine because I have various different incenses and fragranced candles, so he's not getting. But before I was servicing the mausoleum services as well, so he took away a bit of my business. They're an odd couple. They keep to themselves for the most part.
Do you have possibly, by any chance, any of their candles?
No.
We should have picked some
Okay.
up when we walked through.
I know. I really needed.
Yeah.
I want to check
Do
up
you
on
have a
those.
funeral to conduct? Because they're very particular. They're only for funerals.
Maybe. No.
It depends
Close.
how successful we
if
are
you
in the
have
next.
if you have needs for scented candles to
We'll come to you.
relax yourselves or for those romantic situations, she gives Tax the eye.
Ptaxx just completely turns around, really awkwardly. He doesn't know how to do so. He just awkwardly turns. just looks back at the fairy and just goes,
He
"Yeah."
is still staring daggers at you.
I mean, actually, one of those
Has two
romantic.
guns now pointing in your direction.
It makes me more comfortable with this.
I might actually take one of those romantic candles. Actually,
You're most welcome to, dear. Yes.
It's awkward.
I'll call it. It'll be 10 bits if that's okay.
sure. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. It's not too much.
No. Do you have change for a note?
That would be 99 coins and 90 bits.
Oh no, it's okay. I do have some coins. I do have some coins. Don't worry.
Is there anything else you'd like?
Have you been able to get any more battle wary potions?
Afraid not.
I know we brought you out, but
No, I do have some poultices and things that can be applied. I'd have to show you how to use them.
okay. I have some alchemy knowledge. Okay. That's all I had to ask.
Are there any exciting rumours going around today? Not centered around. Okay. Any unusual rumours going around today?
Well, there's been a few. I mean, there's probably in the camps. The mercenaries here aren't letting any of their own or anyone through the south gate. No one's coming in or out of the south, and they're checking people very carefully going in and out of the other gates. So people are a bit worried why that was. There's a lot of smoke that came from the camps yesterday, big black smoke, so probably a big fire or something. Not too much. The guards seem a little bit more serious. Haven't seen that Captain Dash for a few days. It's a shame.
Why is it a shame?
I like a man with a bit of danger about him.
Oh,
Looks
that's-
attacks.
To get better at reading people, I think.
People with hidden depths, yeah. Dangerous secrets also falling.
I mean, I hear that Coda's got quite a lot of dangerous secrets.
Coda's a
and-
dangerous man.
Danger.
Oh, he is young enough to be my son, so
And I very care deeply about Mrs. Maria as a matronly figure in my
Okay.
life.
Okay, I just
How old do you think Tax is?
Don't say old enough.
old enough.
I don't think I'm that much older than Coda.
Anyway,
No, you're, I
moving
think we
on.
discussed this a while back. You're younger than me.
We have. Yes, I mean the town is hoping there'll be a show tonight that will see the stars out, and there'll be a light show. So there's still hopes. Lots of people are hopeful. Lots of dignitaries are still here. There's not too much in the way of problems with the men of the baronies that are here visiting, but it's all quite calm actually. A little bit down. Everyone's a bit downbeat. Normally it's just hangovers and things the day after the light show, because everyone sees the light show and then they party the night away. It's usually the big celebration, but it seems a little bit more downbeat because there was no show. You know, it was a very disappointing night for everyone. And there's not been any infighting between the soldiers, the baronies yet. Normally there is, so we'll see.
so
Each of the
that's kind of unusual then that they're all.
there's a
getting
couple of
along.
knights here from the. Well, yes, there's a few. There's a selection of knights here, and they come with their entourage, you could say, and usually they stay in different. The mayor's very careful to keep them holed up in various different taverns that are very distant from each other. But of course, where they come to gather for the for the event. They all go to the same place, and then there's usually that's where challenges are issued and things like that. But no such duels, in fact.
I've
Yes,
been challenged a few times.
even Sir Richard was very downbeat, much more downbeat than normal.
Oh, he's
He's
here.
he comes most years. He's usually a very loud and bombastic individual. He seems very.
No, we met him before.
Oh yes, then you know what he's like. But he's not like I remember him at all.
He has suffered a recent loss, kind of.
Another one.
Oh, it's
Sort of the
Do we
same.
need to go
Sort
see
of the
him?
same loss again. Why?
I don't
No.
know. I
Is
just
he
feel
going to
like-
the first show of the circus? Perhaps he'd like that.
He's invited to the first show of the circus.
Oh,
Most of the barons, most of the knights of the baronies that are here are,
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
don't
along
know,
with a few
that's
of the other
true.
dignitaries. It's quite a list, I am led to believe, and people are quite interested to see everyone come through. Something of a bit of a hubbub amongst the townfolk. We're quite excited. It'll be a little bit of a parade as they're all going into the main show. We'll get to see people we don't normally see. We'll get to see the dignitaries from Calder and probably there's someone from, I believe there's a dignitary from the Broken Empire here. So it'll be very interesting. We don't usually get visitors from the old Valadis states.
Is that someone
Not
we've
so
come
sure about the
across?
rocks and people that are here, but there you go. What with everything.
We probably should have mentioned to Donovan not to go to the first show.
Oh, he's not. He's going home.
Is he? Okay, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a shame. I do so like the ambassador.
I know, but after last night, they're keen to go home. It was a traumatic evening.
I heard there was some unpleasantness there. A fight of some
Yes.
sort. I mean, not too much rumours have got to me, I must say. I know a few people were killed. I don't know why, or how.
Less than originally thought.
So just wounds then. Not so bad.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Happens quite a
Because
lot.
we were just so good at helping everyone, you see. There could have been a lot more casualties if it wasn't for us.
Seems quite drastic. I mean, it has happened before amongst the barons' peoples, where the knights come to blows and their people get a bit overzealous, and it has happened. I mean, it's all the years of infighting. It's going to lead you so far, isn't it?
We're busy.
Friends, I'm not comfortable with this.
No.
This lady has done nothing but help us, and we're
Oh.
Mistress Flavia.
Dakota.
I would really ask if you don't go to the second show either tomorrow.
No.
But the second show is the
should.
safe one.
The second one's
fine.
I don't think
Let's.
she should
I think we should go into a
either.
back room. I think we should go into a private quarters.
Give me persuade tests, because there's a lot of weirdness going on between the four of you right now. So one of you can take the 4 on this, and I think it's got to be Ptaxx with others helping, because Ptaxx is the one that suggested privacy.
Do I get any
I'll go
bonuses because it's me offering privacy?
Yeah, you get an additional dice because it's Ptaxx.
I'll go for a help.
A contact dice just for Mistress Floweria.
I got one on a help.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Yeah, the one's enough. She's like, very well. And just as she turns to one of her assistants, it's like, just keep things ticking along. Just move anyone out that's loitering too much. We've got lots of other customers waiting. She leads you out. She pulls open the counter for you to come through and ushers you into the back room. Round the table where you had Tax Lane just a little while ago.
Okay, so you there isn't enough rumours coming out for last night. The Blixel was attacked by a Death Stalker. I don't know if you know what one of those is.
I have heard the name. Yes.
Okay, a boogeyman.
Mm.
But they're very real, and they attacked, and they're trying to do something. And the reason the Starfall didn't happen is because him and his followers have interfered with it, and there's going to be a big ritual tomorrow centered around the circus, and I don't think you should be
No, so this
there
is what you need
either.
to remember. If you're at the circus during the first showing, they're doing something with some form of cognitive magic that might kill the people at the first showing. The second showing is to make sure that sorry, I know this is a lot. The second showing is to make sure that all of the people they don't want to get sacrificed aren't in the village when the sky falls, which is going to fall on the village. That's
Just
why they're
destroy the
saying it.
town.
But we
Yes.
Not, maybe not.
No,
We've
we
taken.
need to,
but
we need
maybe
to
not.
evacuate.
No.
We need to get everyone
Wait.
out.
Wait,
But-
but we did sacrifice all the magic in Blix Hall to make a protection dome that is up there. We just don't know how protective it's going to be.
Yeah.
Don't tell everyone that we
As-
sacrificed all the magic in Blix Hall, because then people are going to go in there thinking there's no magic.
And as a precaution, everyone is being evacuated under the guise of a second show at the circus, so that they're not in town, but they are outside and safe.
Mistress
Just-
Flurry, I apologise. My friends have eaten some strange mushrooms and they're talking absolute
Oh,
lies.
God.
Because she's the biggest gossip.
I know.
It's everything.
So,
I
we're going
I
to
know.
do- so we're going to do contested persuade here. So it's going to be Catalina versus the three of you put together. And
So
if
good.
and so
Do I still get my
and
Mistress
if
Flowery
if
dice?
if it goes to 0, then it's bad all the way around.
Okay.
And depending who wins, every level of success is very, very important in this. Very.
Do I still
very
get my,
important.
Who's-
my extra dice?
Who of the
Yes, you
three of
do.
us is helping?
I think we're all
You
doing.
don't
Or
need
we
to
just
no
rolled it, okay.
support rolls required. We're just going to add your successes versus Catalina. I've got a feeling that Catalina's dice pool might well be equal to all of yours put together.
Catalina, I got a 5. Oh, I don't know if I should spend momentum to get a 6.
Let it roll. Just let it roll.
Okay, I'll let it happen. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
In fact, 2
Absolutely nothing.
failures.
Got 3 successes.
So what was your take was that they're all just
It's pretty
playing a
high.
joke, and she
Yeah.
just looks and goes, "Well, I've got some antitoxins for that, dear. You should be careful what you eat without being in the right company." That could have started some awful rumours there.
Yes.
Do they dislike the circus?
Oh,
I
I
hate
love
clowns.
the
They're just-
circus.
I think
Hey,
actually I should just
Chloe.
get them back home. Yeah.
I think perhaps
Mhm.
yes. I will let everyone know that we should all go to the circus and enjoy the show tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Lovely.
And
Yes.
I'm not worried. I'll tell you what. She kind of goes off to one corner. She pulls out a couple of free vials and hands them over to you. That should ensure they get a good night's sleep, and it will purge any of the toxins from their body overnight.
Wonderful. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'll just get them quickly out.
Yes.
Thanks.
Just make sure they don't drink those until they want to go to sleep.
Oh, what happens?
It causes drowsiness.
Okay. Thank you.
They might sleep extra deeply as well.
I really appreciate these.
Yes.
And you, of course. And we'll see you very soon.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yes. I'll see you at the show. Are you coming up to the circus?
Oh, I'm not one for exclusive invites. It's, two, us
You
versus
didn't actually-
them.
you didn't I suppose
So-
I'll remember the townsfolk, and you didn't get an invite to the main show?
No.
That seems unlikely.
No, I got an invite to the big one, but I chose not to. Not for me.
I see. I'm sure it'll be much more to enjoy in town with, well, most of those places will be shut, so I don't know.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, well,
See you
yes,
soon.
have a good couple of days. If I don't see you again, just be careful with what they take. She looks like that you're always like you've been out in the forest eating mushrooms, haven't you?
We were out in
They
the
have.
forest.
Like still got some like mud on your boots and things where you track through the forest, so you do look like you've been out. She spots that and nods. Well, just make sure you take that tonight. When you start to come down and need to sleep.
Thank you. And then when we get outside, and we are once again in private.
It's quite busy in town at the moment.
Okay, I'll
where do
just
you want
push
to go?
them aside to a wall quietly. It's like,
Okay.
you cannot reveal everything like that in one go. You will break a person.
She's
She's so
dealt
lovely. I
with an
don't
awful
want
lot.
She
already.
is. We could have helped her in a different way without telling her absolutely everything that would probably give her a stroke.
But I feel like we owed
She
her
wants
some
to
honesty.
stroke.
Yeah.
Tact.
No, I'm not. No. I just feel we've dumped a lot on her. She deserves the honesty.
Yes, we've
She's taken a whole random crazy scientist for us, and nursed him back
Well,
to health for
yeah.
him to then run out.
She
and
does. I
she's
agree.
nursed me back to
She
health.
has been very helpful. The second showing, we believe, is safe, right?
If we trust
That's what Mourinho says, but do we
Mourinho.
trust him?
So therefore, theoretically, she should be safe.
yes.
I think if we disrupt the other two parts, it shouldn't matter anyway. But we don't know. That we have to trust something, and we have to not go for one of these three because I don't think we have the resources to take on all three. But we might, and if we do, then we go to Mourinho and we make a new show.
I mean, we can try and minimize the amount of people going to the first one. I know he said he wanted it big, but you know, what if people just don't turn up? There's still some
Well,
people
he
that go.
said that if they didn't have enough in the first one, they would use the second one.
Okay.
So
okay.
we need
So-
enough people to go to the first one.
But that's if we don't have time. That's why I think we need to make an attack tonight on one of the two parties left, one in the morning, and then we still have one more if we need to.
Yeah.
Or because we are still allowing people, we know that people are going to their death if they go there, but we know that it's going to be the least deaths because even if he fails and someone else succeeds, there still might be a giant meteorite. If we take it down, the other two, all he's doing is weakening the veil, it seems like, or making a doorway, but if there's nothing to be called, he's not doing anything. He's done his part. He won't be an issue for going forward.
If we stopped him, he would be an issue later. We'd have more time to figure out a way to deal with him. There is a big problem with him killing off this many barons and dignitaries. It's going to cause massive political problems in Corenia and the surrounding areas.
Then we need to really make a decision. Who are we going for? I think reasonably we can hit one tonight, one in the morning, and then we got one at the time of the event to hit as well. I don't think we can go Trinia and the other one we have to go for either tonight or tomorrow. We cannot hit them at the time of because that is exactly what they need. So we need to succeed or fail before whatever they need to do.
Lindor worry me the most because if
Same.
it doesn't go right, they're the ones that are going to go underneath.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dash just needs to make enough death happen. More souls. That's that's my brain. He needs to.
As Mourinho said, Dash is a blunt instrument. If
Exactly.
we take out the smart ones, what's Dash going to do? Come and kill us?
Well,
Him and everyone
Dash
else.
might. Yeah. So I think that them two might be the people we need to hit tonight. And I think that if we have the energy to hit Dash as well, if we do it tonight or the morning, but if we want to do it tonight, both tonight, we have an army in this town to help us make those hits.
But the army can't move or Dash moves. The army in the town holds
The town,
so
if we
does
move,
Dash.
Dash moves in and takes the town.
Exactly.
I see.
We'll be starting a war. We can assassinate or we can start a war. Like,
I just don't think with Aurora's stealthiness and my everything being loud and flashy, we're not the best assassins. And our assassin having one kill since I've met him, we're not the best.
who's an assassin?
I
Where?
don't know. I just don't think we're the best. I know we've done a couple of hit and runs, but that was a hit and run. So we need to kill the two main targets and get out of there with limited backup. We won't have ducks to support us this time.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we're going after them. We're not going after another target.
Okay.
But
Well, I
remember,
mean,
there's 2 bruisers. We know there's 2 big guys. There's the 2 magic users that we need to take down as quickly as possible and get out, and then all their followers.
Could we
the
use
followers
me
won't be a
as
problem.
bait somehow to get them away from the others?
They're going to see they're coming. Surely they're not idiots. But maybe.
If we made it believable enough, if we,
But they're desperate.
yeah,
So
maybe if I was delivered by someone else rather than you
Mm.
3 as a captive.
Oh, so risky. They've already sent someone to try and
Yeah.
take you out because they want your blood. So risky.
But they're already going to know. We sent those mercenaries back hours ago. So the mercenaries are going to give up any information they have to Dash, because Dash is going to order it of them. And once Dash has the information, they have the information. So they already know.
We gave them money to go to a tavern.
That does the
Sure.
mercenaries. They're going to finish their contract first, and their contract probably says return.
no, they
Before
seem
you go
pretty
to-
much happy to just go have some drinks before they headed back.
If
I
we
feel
could-
like they listened when I said go get drunk.
I
no one
think
knows.
that is. If you trust that, you trust that. I just think that's very a long stretch for such an issue if they know already, and then we're going to try and pretend like, oh, nothing happened, and we're banking on the fact that these 2 mercenaries haven't gone back before they've gotten drunk, haven't gone to get some of their mates first, who they want to get drunk with, rather than just the 2 of them, because they just came into some money, and why not? I think we just need to do a hit and run. I've still got some bags of gunpowder. We can throw them in fires, make another mess, and then take down the people we need to take down. We know a strategy that turns that whole place into somewhat of chaos, but we don't have the resources we had before. If one of you, if you 3 think otherwise, don't just take my. This is just my perception of it.
I just
If you
think
say I'm wrong, I'm
we
wrong.
could engineer some kind of advantage for ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, we know they want you. So, but how do we draw them out without drawing out everyone else?
I think Catalina. Look, it's common knowledge that I shot and killed your friend. It's not common knowledge your friend's still alive. Maybe you're pissed with us because of what I did. You're going to go tell them. You're very convincing. Oh, you're not the best liar, though. I just thought that you could say, I've got, she'll do what I say. She's waiting in the woods for a nice night. She's yours.
I
And then
mean, we could draw them out. I could perform somewhere to kind of draw them out a little bit. Because
And
if
that's
they
for
know
everyone.
that they recognize my music, they'd think Aurora would be close.
Mm.
But far enough, like in the woods, like where not everyone is going to come to see what the noise is.
But they won't say it won't be them two. But at least we'll get a couple of soldiers out, I guess.
Oh, he's a captured, isn't he?
Who?
Never mind. I was thinking your contact, who was actually a instigator,
Yeah.
or whatever he was called.
No, he's
But he's captured.
He's captured.
But he could have.
Or we get a small group of Kern's men to come out with us into the woods, and they attack the camps while we take down the targets.
I could use Sir Richard of Dhampir.
He
Could
needs
get
to
him
atone.
to take you in.
He does need to atone for what he's done.
We need someone that
No,
they
but
would believe would potentially.
Well, he's been
be on
under
their
the
side.
influence. I think. Well, it seems to suggest that he has been under the influence of the Mad King. So.
Also, we did re-kill his wife, so he does have a reason to
But
not
he's
like
then
us.
gone to see God about that,
Right, but
Although-
he could pretend that hadn't happened. He hasn't found God.
True.
I suppose even, I don't know.
I don't.
We
think-
only successfully killed this person because they were by themselves. We have not got anywhere close when there's a group of them.
Yeah.
So
I do
maybe
think we
we
need
need
to-
to draw them out individually somehow.
It's just limited on resources. That's why I think that maybe.
Or we just go for the mines and try and mess those up.
Well,
We'll
just
go down there
let the
early.
town
Seal it up.
Yeah.
let the towns
Blow
go.
it up.
That would
Not
require us
necessarily
leaving
blow
it.
it up, but steal it.
But that would be us accepting that the town's going to get flattened.
Well, no, because we've put a protective dome over, hopefully.
I just have this gist that it's not going to solve the problem, but it's just going to slow
Lessen
it.
Lessen or slow. Yeah, I can see that.
So they'll still have to come to the mines, but I still think the town's getting destroyed. Unless we disrupt some of this. I might be wrong. That is just a hunch. But something of this magnitude would require a lot more power than one building, I believe. I don't believe that building had enough power to protect against an elder guy from outside this plane who still has some kind of connection of an element of afterlife trying to return will have a bit more power than one building. But I might be wrong.
The letter that was with the gem on the woman we killed earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Did it give any indication of like what was meant to happen after I held the gem?
You was meant to say the code phrase, and then the gem activates, and
Yeah, but like,
That's-
does it send them like a message to say it's done? Does
come
it
get it.
make me like go to
Does it
them? Does it take over my
Does it
mind?
return to them afterwards?
I did
Like,
a tune on it, didn't I? Didn't I?
You're not.
Mm-hmm. And all I got that it would be attracted to the subject when the trigger phrase is used.
Yeah, it was filled with blood.
Hmm.
And it would activate when the trigger phrase was used, and it would find a link using the blood that was within it.
Yes, I don't think it would. I think it would have hit your sister if your sister was closer, but it was going towards the
Right.
closest thing.
But-
And also, think with that in mind, they might have more of them, and we're just going straight towards them with you there.
Sure, but
And then all they had to do is say the
what was
trigger
it meant
phrase,
to
and
do? It wasn't meant to
I
suck my blood. It was already full of blood. So was it meant to just like tag me so they could find me?
probably
Combine your blood?
maybe it was a tracker. Maybe it was something that they could harness and pull on later.
Well, that's one way to have them find me.
But it does make me worry about if they have some kind of link to your sister's blood, then they still have some kind of link to your sister.
We're gonna kill them, so it doesn't matter. But
Exactly, but we just need to figure out how we're going to go about that. Do we take a small group of Kern's men and Kern to piss off all their people so we can just get to them, and then we bug out? So more of a hit squad with them? Or are we going to try drawing them out while there is a whole camp worth of people who might come out with them? That's my only issue with trying to draw them into the woods, is we don't know who's going to come in. Unless you can target your songs very well.
I don't think so. Not to just specific people or anything like that.
is there a way I can do an attune on the gem?
It's not here. It's buried in the dirt in the
Oh, you
graveyard.
buried it. I thought you still had it. Okay. Oh, yeah,
No,
you did
because we
bury
don't want it to activate.
Yeah, okay.
We can go back and get it. But...
You do
I-
have one in your body, though.
Yeah. Is it exactly the same thing?
Oh,
I mean, that one wasn't filled with blood.
It wasn't filled with blood.
No,
the one in your hand was.
the one in your hands was empty
Right, okay. Yes.
because it had been depleted.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. There's something there, but I can't. I can't get at the dots. I'm too dumb.
okay.
Take some people, go, scout it out, figure it out from when we can see them.
Kern's a
Who-
good tactician. He'll know. He'll have an idea as well.
No, Kern's a blunt instrument. His ideal
He's
would
a
just be-
mercenary captain. He'll have some strategic element to him.
Albert will be a better one. At least Albert has some caution in him. Kern
No,
will
I
just
just meant we're
charge
going to
in.
get.
Yeah, but
But I
just extra people to help with the extra
Yeah,
people.
I just meant we can go
essentially.
talk to Kern and let him know the situation, and then he might be able to help us if Catalina lets us tell people what's going on.
Listen, we
No,
can tell
okay.
people what's going on. The way we were doing it was not right.
Sure.
Okay. We are struggling, as Rory says, to connect the dots. Who could help us with this? Who would help us?
I mean,
We don't have
The
many
only
friends.
one I can think is say again. We don't what?
We don't have many friends.
we
I'm
have
not asking about your friends. Uh,
we have loads of friends, but I don't know that any of them have knowledge in this other than Morenio.
I mean, Leostara only because we've told him so much,
I think he shared everything he knows.
or everything he's willing to share.
Hmm. I guess we need maybe the elder,
What about the other
the town's
Leostara?
elder.
The other one, sorry.
The other
Castian.
Leostari, yeah. What he's in the Mad King's realm. Surely he knows more than anyone. How?
I mean, Castian can only see what's going on down there. He doesn't
Hmm.
Okay.
know how to
Um,
help us up here.
Could I do I don't know, opportunity to be a superior recollection check? I want to see if, having been in the with Castian's the connection with Castian and knowing that the power's gone off, could I link information to go? Is his connection broken because of the power gone? Was that connected or was that a separate thing? Because I've linked to both of them.
It was
think-
separate.
You wouldn't know unless you went and investigated.
Okay, yeah. He might not still have a connection here. I don't know.
You've been talking in the street for a while now. Could someone roll me d6, please?
Whose turn is it?
Mhm.
No one wants
I'm
to
going-
roll it.
I'm sure I did the last one.
I feel like we were going round.
It's
I'll go
whatever.
again.
Right. Go.
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yep. Carry on then.
Okay. I don't know
Well-
what the correct answer is here. I think everything's a risk. But this is the
I
point
mean,
we're
to be
getting
honest, we could just go out and listen to some rumors, go and try and relax a little bit, see what other people are saying.
I think
I don't.
it's past the point where we have the time to relax.
I'm just trying to avoid us
Spa
getting
days.
killed, to be honest.
Spa days never work out. I've been trying to do that for a long
Spas and
time.
going to taverns.
Burn those down.
Brain
I
work.
honestly think we have enough. Like, we don't have perfect information, but in my mind, we have enough information to make a suggestion of our next action. I think we could continue finding information, but we have 3 contacts we know will disrupt this at this current time. And even if we don't know all, there might be other things going on that we don't know about, but it took us this long to find out this. It's the last leg. Tomorrow is when everything hits the fan. We need to act now before, and then make them scramble. If we take out those 2 key contacts, we got Dash and Morenio, who do not like each other, who need to pick up the pieces. And that's when we can really take advantage and find out some information. These are the 2 key individuals, and I do not think we should delay on trying to take them out. I think we should go and brute force and get out quickly.
Glenn,
That's my suggestion.
can I take off my gauntlet and just like look at the gem? Do I get a sense that like I have any kind of connection with other people that have one of these? Would I be able
And
to
make an attune test.
would I be able
so
to
you're
find
still on the
someone?
street when you're doing this.
Yeah, but I'm just like doing this. We're all huddled together. I'm doing it.
hmm
Mhm.
Sure.
Oh God. Hmm.
Could have also helped.
I mean, is it too late to ask for help?
I think it's going to be quite
Okay.
hard to.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 momentum. Turn that 4 into
Do you have any
6 to
fives?
make it 2 successes. I don't have a 5, no.
2 successes. Okay. I'm also going to spend this threat.
Oh,
Yeah.
please, I just want answers.
And you're going to get them, but with issues.
Exactly. You get what you want with complications.
Mm.
You begin concentrating in this gem that the minute that you let it bore into your flesh, you felt like it was almost meant to be a part of you. A connection there. Feeling deeper, you feel a connection. Not necessarily to other small items, but to something much bigger. It's like a thread stretching out into the unknown. And it's there you begin to get some form of understanding. The gem feels thirsty. It wants to absorb, to connect with other life force, and it will grant you a boon if you feed it. And you get the understanding that this gem can become any weapon you wish in a moment. And it will, anyone you hit and wound, it will drink their blood. And that power you can siphon into yourself to enhance your own powers and abilities.
Okay. Okay.
There's almost feels limitless what you could do with it if you had enough blood and enough power. The power in the blood is very important as well.
Okay.
You feel that urge, that sense. And as you're all looking, I would like you to make an endure test for me, please.
Who?
Aurora.
Just
Just Aurora at the moment.
Okay, for you. This is as you're all looking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Depends.
any fives? Any fives?
No, but I can turn a couple of 4s into a 5s. If I
Then you can
spend,
have 1 6.
I spend 2 momentum and turn a 5 into 4 into a 5, and then 5 into a 6.
If you're looking deep at the gem, you see there's something in there deeper, that core of power that's within it. It's beyond normal sight and senses, but you're connected to this. And you see, looking within the gem, almost tunnels down in this green burning flame. At the very core, microscopic, bringing power to this. A tiny piece of the soul fire, the thing that afflicts the Mad King within this gem. You realize it's, as you look at that, it wants to burst forth, for the weapon to come forth, to slake its thirst upon the nearest being. You quickly close your hand in time and force your fist closed to prevent it from erupting into some form of weapon.
Fuck.
You see Aurora just suddenly juts her fist out in Catalina's direction. Actually, it'd be Coda's direction, thinking about it. It'd definitely be Coda's direction, but Aurora catches it in her fist to prevent everything from issuing forth.
Maybe
In this, you have a connection, not just to the Mad King that's in your blood, but now to the Soulfire as well.
and to the cats of the world.
Double cat.
I'm surrounded.
Double cat. I thought, oh, the cat's moved, but it's not. There are
It's a
two of
different
them.
Fuck. Okay.
Are you okay?
I think
What
I
did you
might
try?
have just made it worse. I don't know.
What did you try and do?
I wanted to see if I could. I wanted to see if they would have a connection with me, if they had one of these things, if they could find me.
Oh. Well, if you're going to dabble in magic,
Make
you could have
a
asked.
withstand test for me, please, Aurora.
Christ.
I can't have Aurora turn into a bad guy.
1 success
Kill us all.
and a
That's
5.
okay.
If I...
You have that sense as you're thinking about, oh, maybe they can find me, maybe they can connect. You do realize there is a connection because each of these gems is connected to the Soulfire and therefore connected to each other.
And they have them.
But as you look into that, you stop any connection from being reached out. You have the power over this gem. This is a tool for you to use. This is not. It's made as a tool, maybe a slightly insidious tool. You got a feeling that if you had more than one, it would be very difficult to resist these pulls and urges.
I just want to remind you how I've ended up.
I know, but
What I'm going to say.
I'm not. I didn't take the weapon because I wanted power. I took the weapon because I think it might be the only thing that could kill that guy.
Yes, and I didn't overexert myself because I wanted power. I overexerted myself to keep you all safe.
Ptaxx, it's not about you right now. We're talking about Aurora.
Are you not getting the point I'm making? Are you like?
No,
Just seems
no,
irrelevant.
no.
No, I'm saying the power is innately corrupting, and even if you're doing it for a good reason, it's still going to corrupt you. And
I
I've done
understand.
that, and I'm just trying to
I think-
say that it's
I think she gets
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah,
understand.
I'm just
I
trying
just
to. I'm so. I won't offer support in the future. My apologies. I'll go back to just being my regular old self. Let's fucking go kill some things.
Tax. I
I'm
understand
bored.
what
No,
you're
I don't want
saying.
social interaction
and
anymore. No, I'm done with
we're
this.
going wrong.
Sorry, who are you? What's your name? Let's go. I'm done
I
socializing
didn't
at
say
this point.
anything.
No, but I'm pissed off now.
Just say, let's talk about Aurora's thing.
That's what I was. I was just trying to utilize my own experience to be empathetic in her current predicament.
Okay.
That's all I was doing. I apologize for being so self-centered. To try.
How are you feeling, Aurora?
Quite anxious now that you started arguing, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I'm beginning to think that maybe some of us are not going to survive this. So, if that's the case, I'll
See?
take as much power
Wait,
as I
what?
need.
I mean, I did not thought I was going to survive this from the second it all started.
Well, I think the second the Deathstalker turned up, you thought you were dead.
I know I'm dead, so it's fine.
Mm.
I resigned myself to that fact.
I presumed I died the moment I left Nimbario, to be honest. So this is all borrowed time.
We are up against something so big that we need as much power as we can get to defeat it. And if it
But
means
this is the point I'm making.
my soul being destroyed, then fine. I accept
Yeah,
that.
fine, but
I'm not saying I'm going to take another gem. I just wanted to see if we could call Trinier and what's his face somewhere of our
And-
choosing for this fight. Somewhere.
And could you, obviously, if you're resisting them now, which is good, but could you pull them
I think.
and say, meet me in a dark alleyway?
I think maybe I could. And I think if I
Maybe
did
that's
that,
our
we
plan.
should choose somewhere small so they can't
Mhm.
bring a huge force of people.
I think we
Yeah.
choose woodlands where we have a friend who might be able to support us from great distances.
we don't have that anymore. We sent them
No,
away,
she's
far,
gone.
far away.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I think she's
I
powerful
don't
enough
want
and
to risk
adaptable enough.
her being captured and them
No,
finding out
I-
what she knows. I was thinking
Granny-
more something small, like a tomb or a mausoleum or whatever.
I think Granny's not
I
very
th-
happy with them. They did
Are
try
they
and
able,
capture her.
if it's a small room though, and they have cognitive magic, could they get anyone in that room who can't get away from that room? Just feel like that is maybe a bit too risky. Like, because I'd probably get, dead.
I think we drag them into the woods. I think that's the easy. We're not going to get them into the town because they won't be let in. So we have to go and drag them into the woods.
I mean, they could be let in. They just need to take the cloaks off.
Well, because everyone's been questioned on the gates.
We could
Right.
do this how we started this, and with a bar fight, invite them to a tavern.
Maybe.
We're trying not to put other people at risk here.
Remember last time I was in a tavern?
I'm just saying, okay,
Okay.
we know it's a possibility. I could potentially call them and either say meet me, or I could pretend that I was wounded and calling out for help,
hmm
I'm
Let's
not.
do meet me. I think let's just do it. But do we want to get other people supporting us? Because we need to go
Yes.
have those conversations. And
I
we should
think we need
start
to-
heading there.
I think Kern needs to be involved, and we
Okay.
can get support and men. I know we're not going to be taking everyone, but we can take some. If they don't know they've left the town, then Dash's men can't attack the town. Small specialist force just to keep us safe while we're dealing with the main threat.
Mhm.
And if we go
Maybe.
to some woodlands, perhaps they can stand back and try and hide until.
Or if they bring a
needed.
bunch of friends, then our friends can deal with their friends,
Yeah.
and we can deal with them.
It would be great if we had that red guy as well.
He's
Red
still
guy.
around trying to chase the Deathstalker.
Oh yes.
Well, we've got a couple of other Deathstalkers as well. You know.
Well, it seems like some of these might be ex-Deathstalkers who are dealing with
Well, yeah.
debts they owe.
Okay.
5
Question
by
already
my
is-
last count.
Are you one now? Because you got the thing in your hand. Does that how that works?
I assume you have to take some like oaths and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. He's hoping not.
But
Just
maybe.
let's go talk to Kern, shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
We got there eventually. Uh,
I tried.
I think as you finally decided to go and speak with Khan to arrange some kind of operation against the coming dawn, that's probably where we'll leave the session.
It's dusk. We're going at dusk.
No,
Right,
I
cool.
think they call themselves the New Dawn.
It's the coming dawn.
Is it the Coming Dawn? I thought it was the New
Coming
Dawn.
dawn. No,
My
they just say the new dawn.
The
is-
edging
new dawn
dawn.
is coming.
Right.
All right, that's where we'll leave the session.
Another
yeah,
session
that
entirely
was
of
a thing.
planning.
That's
Sorry, everyone.
that
we
is
get to listen to that.
any TTRPG.
Yeah.
It's that moment of, well, we're going to have to sit down and decide what we want to do next at this
Figure
stage,
out
because
what we
you
got.
are at a junction. There are lots of things you could have done here and lots of options you could have taken. There are threads that you could pull, or you could just go and start cutting them. There's no wrong answers, and that's half the fun of it.
Yes, there is.
I feel like there are wrong answers.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, it's
They're
all
all
good. It's
wrong
all good
answers.
story. You could do anything. It's all good story.
We're all gonna die.
You can do anything.
Well,
Ugh,
the only limits are your imaginations and your dice rolls. So,
And when
there
you
we
say
go.
no,
Which is rare, but it does happen.
barely, yeah,
Sometimes a hard no is needed.
yeah.
I'll know. It will be a no, but when I can. But sometimes it's just a. If you can't convince me that's going to work in the narrative, then it ain't happening.
Sometimes I know it's going to be a no, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Yeah, I know that. Well, we will leave it there, and maybe. Well, you did at least save Lady Major and prevent her from becoming a full vampire.
You're welcome.
I did.
And start getting to the bottom of the strange polycule in the grave house.
Got to find out what's going on in there. It's something going.
Just gonna always drop small weird bits of information. It's like not everyone knows everyone in town, and so
Yeah, but this is a 50.
someone
This is like a.
appears, and you just immediately we haven't heard this person before. It's like people live in places and you don't always see them.
Yeah, but this is like a 30, 50-year-old
Dan
plant.
grew up in a very small village. Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
You grew up in a mine.
Yeah.
I said Dan, not that.
Yeah. I grew up in a mine.
Dad also grew up in a mine, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Mine
playing
house.
himself here.
All right, then we will continue
Oh.
next week, and maybe we'll start moving into the action. But this is all spending time, and time is ticking on as we move into the evening of the night after what should have been the Celestial event, and the night before the big show at the circus. And we'll continue there next time. See you all later. Goodbye.
Bye.